Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles, Blitz, and in today's live stream, we are going to be doing a Pick My Tank stream. Today was a bit of a busy day, and because of that, I didn't have too much time to, stream earlier, and I will be posting a video after this. It'll be late, but I'll still get it out. The reason why, today's been pretty busy is because I've been looking at cars. Either picking up a Merc or looking along the lines of a Genesis. Not really sure which I'm liking better, but either way, looked at some cars today. Tomorrow I'm going to look at some more cars, and hopefully I'll be able to exchange my truck for a new vehicle, which will be pretty cool. So, with that being said, which one would you choose, VK90 or AMX M4? Well, personally, if you told me I could only have one of the two, I'd probably go with the AMX. And the reason why is because the AMX is a little faster, has more hit points, has much better reverse speed, and has reactive armor. Don't get me wrong, the VK90 is a very, very strong tier 10. It's got great levels of standard penetration, and it's got some of the best side-scraping armor in the game. But it does not feature the level of gun depression over the front, or the level of just pushing potential the AMX M4 has. Now, this is an incredibly cringe game. Up against us, we have two 113 GFTs, which is about as cringe as you can get. But we'll see what actually happens here. Alright. Well, I have actually zero support. My Concept 1B is heading over towards the... Alright. Well, we'll see what happens here. We have the enemy WZ in mid, and that's an interesting play to be making with the WZ. Okay. WZ shot. Let's aim it on that player. Oh my god. That's such a good example there of why the WZ is honestly kind of OP. Do I still have my VPN on? No. I don't know why my ping is so bad. It's 90 ping. That's absolutely awful. Now, we can pen the WZ there, but yeah, I'm not sure why my ping's 110 right now. I'm on the NA server. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on there, but my ping is absolutely awful. Now, obviously, our teammate does not do the best job, but okay. Alright, guys. Guess that WZ just not only hit that shot, but instantly hatched me. Alright. Once again, the worst players being the best. The Destiny also cutting directly through my armor. Now, I'm not too worried because at the end of the day, I think we can just chill here. Ah, there it is. There. Oh, yes. Oh, what an incredible situation to be stuck in here. Well, we do get some damage out, but I don't think it really matters. I seriously don't know what to do in this situation with the WZ and the, everything else going on. We do get a nice shot into the Destiny, but at the end of the day, not sure how much it matters. Our team is not helping me at all. If I back up, I die, so realistically, I have to sit here. Don't worry, though. We have a full health M48 Patton who's been in our spawn the entire game. We have a full health Concept who, instead of actually doing his job on heavy flank, wanted to sit over on the other flank of the map. So, very productive teammates we have here. Let's aim it on this WZ. Maybe we can get a shell out. Let's see. Right now, I think the best play is to just patiently wait for the enemy. We can see the WZ all the way in the back there, and I'm just going to keep waiting. It's really not my job to move up and take shots for the team, especially when they suck so much on their own. Oh, we're spotted again. You going to poke it? There you go. Wow. We love the accuracy of this vehicle. Well, honestly, it doesn't matter what I do. My team is absolutely tragic. We do get a nice shell out, but I don't think it's really gonna matter. We're gonna keep backing up here and trying to angle it, but I don't even understand how our Concept fell apart so fast. Our medium tank decided that they didn't want to do their job on the medium flank, so instead they went over to the heavy flank and did nothing. Our heavy tank decided to go over to the medium flank, and what a shocker, did nothing. What a great player. Whoa. Wow. I don't know why my ping was so bad either. But still ended up dealing 2,500, which isn't a lot, but when you realize that everybody else on the team sucked. Like, this is a 56%er with 5,300 ratings. Really? 1,300 damage, bro. 1,300 damage. Just, I don't know. I can only do so much in a heavy, especially when that 113 absolutely snapped me. I mean, obviously, the 113 GFT is one of the most cringe, overpowered tier 10s in Blitz. And it's crazy to me that Wargaming still refuses to nerf the vehicle. But oh well. Let's try one more game in the AMX, and we'll see if we can get a bit of a better result than that one. Gibbermo wants to tune. Hello, Glibmo. Gibbermo. Gibbermo.
Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Hold on.
Also, as always, if you guys want to see specific tanks played, you can always donate. Not required, but it does help out the channel.
Yes. Need to load up the game.
Imagine playing Blitz. What is wrong with you?
I got my grades back from school today.
And you failed.
I did not. My lowest mark was a B-, which sucks, but...
Well, doesn't matter. You passed your classes.
Yeah. One guy that's, like, pretty smart, he failed 2 of the classes.
Okay. Thank you, Kron. Thanks, bro. Let's drive directly in front of me. That's a great... Oh, yes. Bro, are we dumb? Like, what... Actually, I already know the answer to that question. I don't need to ask sometimes. I already know the answer. I still don't know why my ping is so bad. I shouldn't, honestly, I just shouldn't have gone here. I was thinking to myself when this game started that pushing my tank to this position was a bad idea, because I don't trust a A-wing Kron player. And I am learning my lesson now. So yeah, I'm going to back out of here. You have fun with that, Kron. Enjoy the game. Have fun getting clipped. You're very productive. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my ping, though. Yeah, this game's already a loss, but put on my reactive. Oh, that didn't do anything for the first shot. There you go. Got a 183 on my side. However, the 183 is not looking at me just yet. I'm able to move up. I mean, the game's already cooked anyway. I knew that supporting my Kron was going to be a disaster, which it was. What a shocker there. Okay. Yep. Wow, this is a great game. Whoa, Gizmo, we love Blitz. What a truly incredible game Blitz is. Wow.
Nice.
It's my fault for... I need to stop being helpful is what I need to stop doing. Because I thought to myself, I said, oh, my Kron's going to heavy flank. I'll support him. But really what I need to start doing is I need to say, fuck you. Die on your own. I don't give a shit about you, and I'm going to go somewhere else. Because every time I try supporting my teammates, they suck. That's as simple as it is. I knew that we were going to get bum rush, too. They have 3 heavies. I knew they were going to send it. And I still went there. So that's my fault for doing that. I should have just screwed him over. Which, if you guys saw in the beginning, I was heading towards medium. Then I was like, yeah, I'll help him. Yeah, my fault. Next time, I will not help out my teammate. Whopping player, bro. 48%. Yep, there it is. What a shocker. Alright, I will not play the AMX again, because that team sucked. Let's do the VK90. It's not the AMX's fault either.
I hurt my thingy today.
What'd you do?
I went to grab something, and I pulled up, and it didn't move. But my thumb moved.
Bro.
Now it hurts.
What did you try moving?
A flagpole from like in golf, you know those flag sticks?
I don't understand. They're not supposed to be heavy.
No, it like stuck in the hole. Like there's something that grabbed it in the hole.
Oh.
What?
That's what she said.
But it did not come in. Alright. All I know is that my thumb made a bunch of cracking noises. Now it hurts quite a bit.
I don't understand why my ping is so bad. Like, I don't... 100 ping?
Are we in a game?
Yes. What is causing my
Actually,
ping to be so bad?
are you kidding?
Yes, we're in a game.
I'm sitting in garage still.
Bro, did you click off game?
No, I'm on my iPad, so it's just open. Oh, now it's reloading.
Bruh.
Oh, there we go. I'm in game.
Stream is lagging. I don't think so. I just seriously have no clue why my ping is so bad. Actually, you're right, it is lagging. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi is just being, like, extra trash right now. 345 from a 460. That's a juicer there. 345. Whoa. I'm so good at this game.
I'll pull up on this guy's left.
I like how this tank has combat stabilization, yet still misses a fully exposed Sheridan in the open. Makes sense.
Oh, what?
Ooh. Oh my god. This is why, guys, I have a hard time enjoying Blitz. I mean, you're watching it. You're watching it. Sheridan gets 2 bounces. Like, I'm moving up to help you.
I should
Evidently...
live. I mean...
Yeah, well, just
guys
because you
keep
will
peeking.
live doesn't mean you made a good play.
They bounce this guy a lot. That makes it very sad, mate.
Well,
There we go. I mean, I think
we
I just
will
won us the
win.
game.
I don't know if
Awesome play.
I don't think we were going to lose this to begin with, I'm going to be honest. Wow, another great roll. 370. The Sheridan hasn't gotten enough luck yet, Wargaming. Let's keep giving this 40%er as much luck as possible. Whoa. Oh. Oh, 565 HE. Makes sense. Now, the AMX is obviously APCR standard, but evidently that doesn't matter. Okay, good. We shall move up now.
Oh.
Did Gizmo die?
I had 250 ping. That's very
Yeah,
sad.
well, my ping's pretty tragic too, and I still have not figured out why. But, pretty easy win. Let me do a Wi-Fi speed test. Go. Oh, my Wi-Fi's fine. Oh, you know what it is? I'm uploading a... No, the video's done uploading. Huh. I thought it was because I was uploading a video, but I just realized that that video is no longer uploading. Bro, I have 850 Mbps. Like, bruh. Servers are having issues today. Maybe that's the problem. I don't think it's my end. It's not my Wi-Fi is 850 Mbps. Like, how much better could it be?
I have 23 Mbps. Maybe not.
You 23?
I have 25.
Very good.
0.
Alright,
And
well,
1.6 upload.
I still love how you're engineer.
Oh, tier 9.
Yes, the Contra Caro. Look at chat. I see it. I see it. I had the worst lag spike ever in my entire life because I was about to clutch a 1v3 in my BZ75 until my game lagged so much it took me to the loading screen. We love Blitz. Oh, I have to do an IS3. Alright, I'll do the IS3 after this. Thank you for the donation, Inverted. Almost forgot. I'll do it after this game. You should make that 1AMX M4 stream public. Bro, that stream actually made me want to kill myself. Comp tank, though. Clearly, it's comp tank. You know, a vehicle that can't hit a tank 20 feet in front of it. Comp worthy. I understand why this vehicle is a comp tank, but I always find it funny that people are like, oh, the 60 TP is not accurate, and then they use the AMX M4. Play Stupid Tonk. Gizmo, what is Stupid Tonk?
183.
I had so much hope.
Was that right?
No.
Oh.
I don't know, actually. He just said play Stupid Talk, so I don't know. Do you still have that awful car? That, like, Ford Goofler thing?
Oh, no, I don't have the Ford Edge anymore. I have
The
Chevy.
Ford Edge? What do you have
Ford
now?
Edge.
The Chevy Equinox? Oh.
Yeah.
It's like average Chevy.
Yeah.
It's better than your previous car, I'll say that.
Oh, my other one was pretty nice.
Bro, the
More features
Ford
than the
Edge.
I got an Edge.
You can't have a car called Edge. I'm sorry. Not
It
allowed.
wasn't a car, actually. It was an SUV.
That's still a car.
It was a vehicle.
If you can tell me what SUV stands for, I'll say you win.
I have no idea. It's the fucking thing that looks not like a car.
Okay. Somebody write that down. That needs to go into the quotes.
Investigate. Good episode.
Well, my ping is a little better. It's like 70 now. It's not good, but it's a little
I'm on
better.
125. I'm surprised I'm
Yeah.
so low considering the circumstances.
It's one shell into the Caro. 2 shells into the Caro. That Caro did a great job. Bro not only bounced 1,260 damage on me, but lost 800 in the process. That's pretty impressive when you actually think about it.
This guy's
I love
so
this
proud
tank.
of this guy.
This tank might not have any DPM. Oh, what do we have on my side? A Conqueror.
Oh. What a shit.
Hello, Mr. Conqueror. Oof. 356. I swear I'm playing on, like, Asia levels of ping right now. Ooh, 717. A lot of people don't realize this, but, like, you can high explosive pen the side of the Conqueror so easily. Hello, economics. Nope. 7 more seconds on my reload. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Conqueror. Bonk. Bro got obliterated. Alright, well, there's 2 tanks left. A Yag Tiger and a T-95. Will Gizmo pen him? He does. Will I pen him? I do.
I did my best.
That was a pretty brain-dead battle. Another time I lagged. Wasn't a 1v3, but an overall good battle. Yeah, I mean, in general, if you lag, you're gonna suffer. Like, that's the basic gist of it, right? See, the Contra Car 1 Mark II is such a good example of why DPM is not really that important. I mean, this tank has the most effective DPM being 2,000, and you have less DPM when shooting into the clip, which I did, but I still got 3,800 in, like, a 2-minute battle. Alright, IS-3.
It's tier 8, right?
Indeed. It's been a tier 8 since I can remember.
Perfect. I don't know what... Is this tank good?
Yeah, it's pretty overpowered. Yeah, I've been looking at Mercedes. You know Genesis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at those 2 car brands. I still don't understand why people buy new cars when you can buy used cars for so much cheaper. Like,
Half of them are broken.
well, yeah, obviously you have. It's called a Carfax report. You are able to look at the previous record of the vehicle. Anytime the vehicle's serviced, the VIN number automatically gets updated in America. It's probably that way in Canada too, I would assume. But because of that, you can see the history of any vehicle you purchase. So, I'm looking at a 2022 Genesis right now. It's got like 70k miles, but it's got every single add-on. It was like a $70,000 car out of the line, and it's like 30k right now. And then there's another Genesis, which has 400 horsepower. That's also for sale. Near me.
Alright.
Yeah. And then the only other car I'm looking at is a Mercedes 250 CLA. Not that that means anything,
What?
but it's a Mercedes.
Mercedes go fast.
Not really. Only certain Mercedes go fast. That's
Gotta
the
get a
AMG.
Corvette. I want to get a Dodge Charger. Those things I would.
See, as much as I like, don't get me wrong, I like the Dodge Charger. I like the Corvette. And after I have a nice car, I'll probably consider getting, you know, a Corvette or something like that at some point in the future. But at the end of the day, the first nice car I want to own is going to be something that I can enjoy sitting in.
You don't think a Corvette or a Charger?
I think you can't drive a Charger half the year because of the weather.
Aren't you in the States? Isn't it pretty warm down there?
It snows where I live. I'm literally across
you're
Lake
in
Erie
Ohio
from you,
or
Gizmo. Like, we are as close as we can get.
Yeah, never mind.
And
if you're down south, then you could get it.
by the way, America's also got Alaska, the Dakotas. It snows a lot in the eastern states.
Michigan.
Yeah. Minnesota snows a crap ton.
Eastern states?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure,
Western states, it does not snow as much.
pretty sure Alaska gets quite a bit of snow.
Well, Alaska's not really part of the continental. It is, but it's like, it's not connected to the United States. It's above Canada.
Not above it. It's beside us.
Yeah. It's kind of
What do you-
everywhere. Canada, or Alaska's just huge.
Is it?
Don't get the CLA, it's bad. I mean, it's a 2022, but it only has 14,000 miles on it, so... And it's got a warranty, so, I mean... I would say, if anything, you know... That's the only thing, is that the I know Genesis are great. Like, in general, Genesis are fantastic cars. But, the one Genesis I'm looking at does not have a warranty, so I'd have to pay $4,000 for a warranty. Where the Mercedes is being sold at the dealership. So.
I like warranties. I got a warranty
Yeah.
on these set of golf clubs that I got.
What? Why do you need a warranty on golf clubs?
Because if they break...
Yeah, but how do you break a golf club? Like, I know how you do it. Okay. That's the
When
one
you-
problem with the IS-3.
When you,
Come on.
like,
Yeah.
the driver is notorious for shattering. Oh, so their Pantera is like the luckiest motherfucker ever.
Nice. Okay. Well, the Chimera shot, though, that sucks. Hmm.
Watchable.
Ah. Unfortunate. Wait, am I not spotted? There's no way I'm not spotted.
You spotted now. You killed a BC?
That's the plan.
Oh, like with one shot, or do you have to shoot him twice?
If I high roll.
You HE him?
Potentially.
Oh, now he's in one shot.
Yep. I just realized I only have APCR. I forgot to change the ammo loadout when I got this tank. El Bozo. Well, he just shot, actually. Oh, there's the Barask. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I'm looking over this way, and then kill you, because you're bad. Since I'm still up on base cap, realistically, all I need to do is cap this. Well, I'm not up anymore, but I was tied on base cap. And he's probably going to go to A. That's most likely that guy's play. So my hope is that I'm going to capture base C, he's going to capture base A, I'm going to capture base B, then he's going to go back to base C. That's what I would assume. So, what I need to do is I need to capture base B, and then
Base C?
get over to base C before he can get there before me. Oh no, I'm spotted anyway.
I almost wish he shoots at you.
I hope he's just stupid and continues on. Oh. Interesting play. I don't think that's the right play to make there, bro. Because now I have this base capped. Uh-huh. I mean, I will literally... Oh. Maybe he just realized it wasn't worth it. Hello, trigger happy.
That's throwing.
Alright. Not a bad game, though. 4,000 damage, got an ace. Blocked 1,900. That Chimera and Borask both threw. They should have won that game. And they played awful. Like, that was an incredibly easy win.
Well, they just got carried the fuck out of by me.
Yeah, you carried me so much. 100%. You carried me so much I forgot you existed.
Oh, they're Pantera? He was like driving over a hill and shot me. Does this not have turret armor?
No, it has no armor.
Actually?
Yeah, it has literally 0 armor.
Oh, I thought I had turret armor, so I was sitting all down.
No, it's a Scorpion G essentially, but with Britain.
No, it just looks cool.
It's a great tank. It's got hash.
It just looks
Hyundai is not Japanese, it's Korean. I think it's actually pronounced Hyundai, even though it looks like Hyundai, it's Hyundai.
There's
But
a
it is
Hyundai.
Korean. But honestly, I group most of the Asian car companies together as reliability, and then what?
Are you talking about Honda or Hyundai?
Hyundai. That's how it's pronounced. Not
Wait, what?
Honda.
What is Hyundai?
That's That's Hyundai. That's how you pronounce it. Hyundai.
And what's Honda?
That is Hyundai. This
No,
isn't
there's
that
two.
confusing. No, there isn't. That's Honda.
No, there's a Honda and Hyundai. One has a special H and the other one has the H.
Bro, Eco, I'm gonna die. I can't. One's Honda, Honda, and the other
Yeah.
one's Hyundai, which is Hyunda. Yes. Yes, your brain figured it out.
I thought you were saying Honda was Hyundai. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh. Oh, T-77. That was a great play. I don't even care if I bleed health fish. You know why? Because now you have 2 health, bozo. Get out of the game. I love
Good.
when you see these autoloader shitters that think they can get away with driving in the open.
I mean, they're doing a pretty good job at getting away.
Bro has 2 health.
No, not that guy. The one on B.
Oh. I like our Action 10 has just gotten here.
They have a lot more like mediums and stuff over here.
Mazda 3 speed. Okay. I like how this Emil just keeps poking and getting away with it. Is the IS-8 gonna drive over the ridge and nobody on my team gonna do anything about it? There he goes, guys. Look at the NA server. Please, any Asia players, tell me that you experience these players. Because you don't. Like, bro, what are we doing? Oh, here comes the Emil. Is he gonna tunnel me? I saw that stuff break. He's right there. Yep, there he goes. Bonk. Oh, look, he's trying to get me, guys. He's trying to get me. Oh, look, he did. Wow. Oh, and they have a camping Barask. Isn't the NA server skilled? It's very, very good. Basically, the Emil 1, the IS-8, and the T-77 all died to kill me. Congratulations.
I want a YOLO. Oh, finally. Guy with HP YOLOs.
But yeah, Eco, probably, realistically, I'm gonna get either a G70 or a G80 Genesis. That's the plan. They're
Oh, bro.
fairly inexpensive to maintain. Gizmo's gonna die.
What happened to the Foch? Who was there? Oh, he went behind me. Bro,
Yeah.
what? There was no one there. All you had to do is sit there. I would have been safe.
Ram is owned by Stellantis, who also owns Dodge and Jeep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Stellantis is not doing amazing right now. They're not bad. Jeep always does well, obviously, but the Gladiator's not selling at all. Because, like, why would you ever buy a Gladiator? It fails at being a Jeep, and it fails at being a pickup truck. Anybody that's going to buy a pickup truck is going to get an F-150. Anybody that's going to buy a Jeep is going to get a Jeep. They made a combination of the two, and it's cool. It looks nice, but it's just not what the market wants. Make a pickup truck. It does look cool. And to be fair, the like, fully kitted out Gladiator is freaking epic. But unfortunately, it's like 120K for the Trackhawk version of the Gladiator, whatever the hell it is.
What is it? What's a car company?
What do you mean?
Is it GMC Gladiator? Or what the fuck?
No, Jeep.
Oh, Jeep Glad.
GMC is completely separate. Pretty sure. T34-100. Yeah, I've thought a while about what car I want to get. I told my parents, I said, I want to get a car, which is nice. They're like, you should get like a Civic or, you know, a Camry. And I'm like, yeah, they're cool and all, but like a new Camry 2025 costs like 40K.
Which one are you getting?
Probably a Genesis of some sort. Genesis G80, G70. Not that that means anything to you. Yeah.
I'm searching it up right now.
It's a nice car. They look kind of like Cadillacs from the... No. No, not the GV. Just Genesis G80. No, not the... Yeah.
Okay.
And the G70. Those are the two cars.
Got a Cadillac.
Not the same thing. Cadillacs are like old people cars. I hate to say it, but they are.
Cadillac CT5.
Nah, you want the Cadillac CTS-V. Especially the Blackwing or whatever the hell it's called. CTS-V is like 600 horsepower. They're insane. But they're also like 100 grand, 80 grand, so... And the older ones are kind of ugly. I'm not the biggest fan of the older Cadillacs, I'm not gonna lie. G80 has the turbo V6. Yeah, there's two different ones, Eco. There's I think it's a G70 2.5 turbo, so it's got 300 horsepower, and it's got every single trim package. Every single trim package. So it has all the things you'd ever want. It has a decent amount of miles, 70K, but you know, doing some research, you know, ChatGPT alone says like the average engine, as long as you keep them maintained well, go like 200 to 250K miles. It's an Asian car after all, so I'm not really worried about the engine going bad if it has that many miles on it. And it's a decent price. What?
You say ChatGPT?
Yes. I love ChatGPT.
Research with ChatGPT.
Well, all ChatGPT does is it grabs sources from other websites. So it grabs it from Kelley Blue Books and all the other Carfax reports.
That's my math problems wrong all the time.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it for... Well, math, it can be a little tricky if it doesn't know exactly what you want. But I trust it when it comes to getting me sources, because it's a lot easier to say, like, hey, you know, what's the average, you know... what's reported problems with the car, and instead of me having to go and dig through Reddit posts and find reported things, ChatGPT can just automatically dig through the internet for me and find them. I do have the paid version, which is usually a bit better as well. But yeah, the one I was looking at is very nice. It's fully kitted out and 300 horsepower. You know, it's basically like a Mercedes S-Class. And then the other one, which I'm going to take a look at tomorrow, is the V8 with 370 horsepower. I think it's the V8. I could be wrong, Eco. It could be the 4-liter or whatever, the V6. But all I know is that it's got 376 horsepower. But it's not as nice as the other one in terms of the trim. and it is a year older, but it has 40k miles instead of 70. So they're both similar priced. It really depends on which trim model I want. So, yeah. Good shot there from the Semovente. Genesis is meant to be like a budget. Well, I was looking at S-Classes, honestly. The only problem with the S-Class Ecos, they're just freaking huge. Like, I love Mercedes. I know that you like some of the older Mercs, and I think Mercedes are nice, right? And if you have enough money to get, like, a nice AMG, they're great. Obviously used. You can't get a new Mercedes. They tank 50% of their value in, like, you know, 2-3 years. But, you know, I think a used AMG is great, but I'm not wanting to spend 50-60k on a car. And I think for the price, the performance you get with, like, a used Genesis is about as good as you can get. I like Lexus, but Lexus are too expensive, I won't lie.
An Alexa?
Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lexus are great. But, like, I like the RCF, but to get a decent RCF, you're putting out 50-60k. I'm not buying a car for $60,000. It's just not happening.
And a Mustang.
Mustangs are cheap. Like a 2-3-year-old Mustang, you can probably get for 20-30k, a decent one. But rear-wheel drive, again, can't have a rear-wheel drive car in a state that snows. And it's not really a comfort car. I'd rather have a comfort car than something that, like, you know, isn't, you know, if you're going, let's pretend like Flossie goes to a convention. I'm not, you know, gonna drive 500 miles to go meet Flossie in a Mustang. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna be comfortable. The gas mileage is gonna be the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to pay for premium. And yeah, you probably have to pay for premium with the Genesis too, but it is a Japanese engine after all. And it's the same ones, if I'm not mistaken, that, like, they're pretty sure it's the same engines they put in their normal baseline cars, just with a turbo. So I'm pretty sure you can put normal fuel into them and it won't hurt them. I could be wrong. I'll have to look it up. But in general, there's always a drawback with fast cars. And it's why I'm a little more tempted to go for the 2.5 liter with 300 horsepower instead of the 376 horsepower, because it gets like 5 miles per gallon better, and that is a big difference. Like, you're spending, you know, an extra $1,000 a year on gas if you drive it a lot. So I don't know if I want to spend that much money on gas a year.
Why don't you get like a mom vehicle, and then just have like get a fancy car?
Yeah. A mom vehicle. I mean, what is a mom vehicle? A freaking Honda Odyssey? Like,
Well, like just get
a
like
Chrysler Pacifica?
Just get like a shitbox.
That's not a mom vehicle. That's a
like
broke college student vehicle.
Mommobile.
The Mommobile.
Mommobile.
Mommobiles
Like,
are minivans. You know how much minivans cost? Go Google how much a Chrysler Pacifica costs. They're literally $60,000 to $80,000.
what's the Dodge mom vehicle?
I don't remember.
I don't.
S-Class is
picture
actually
it.
decent, reliable. Newer one, at least. Genesis is definitely better value for the money. Yeah. Yeah, and the Genesis are barely... Yeah, they're brand new. They depreciate so much. I'm not sure why. It's the same reason Mercedes depreciate, right? I asked ChatGPT, like, what's the average depreciation of a new Genesis? And in a 3-year period, it's 47%. That's, like, the average Genesis. That's insane. And if you look at Mercedes, most Mercedes over a 3-year period are also... Oh, I'm spotted through a bush. That makes sense, guys. I love spotting mechanics in Blitz. Sitting in a bush, not moving, spotted. Love this game.
Can you please explain to the chat what depreciation means? I know what it means, but I don't know if anyone else does.
Pretty sure they know what it means.
But could you please explain it to everyone?
Are you saying you don't know what it means?
Maybe.
It means the car loses value over time.
Oh, what the fuck? That would make sense.
Yes. But certain cars lose more value than others over time. It would be like investing in Tesla stock right now. So, the Mercedes and Genesis, usually higher end vehicles, even, you know, Rolls-Royce, Bentleys, all massively lose their value over the first couple of years. It's probably because, A, the warranties wear off and people don't want to pay the upkeep. And second of all, it's because if you're making, you know, a couple $100K a year, why would you buy a used luxury car when you can just buy a new one for $30K more? You know, if you have the disposable income, why wouldn't you just pay a little bit more for a brand new car? And then once your warranty's up, get a new one. And that's usually what it is, right? It's these people that have a lot of disposable income that want to get rid of these cars so they can get the next one, and they don't want to keep a car that's out of warranty. That would be my assumption.
Yeah, fuck's sakes, I'm at
But
0.
I want to get a newer car, mainly because of the fact that I want to be able to use Apple Car. Well, I don't have an Apple, but I want to be able to use Android Auto. That is like a very nice thing, you know, being able to use your nav system, all of that stuff. It's nice, right? We've moved forward as a society, not in reverse. So because of that, I want to take advantage of the modern amenities that we have developed. As much as I like older BMWs and stuff, it's a pain to have to, you know, plug your phone into a... Okay. I like how the IS-8 out of every single player decided to shoot me. But, yeah, I just want a car with Android Auto and all those things.
Why do you have an Android?
If you think more people have Androids than Apple.
Yeah, but you can't play Game Pigeon on Android.
Yes, you can. Actually, no, you can't. Never mind. But they probably have their own variant of it, I would assume. You skipped tier 8? Did I miss a tier 8? VTU concept. Yeah, the TVP VTU. I know what you're talking about. Thank you for the donation. It's already equipped. But yeah, I want a CarPlay. I want a touchscreen. You know, I want all that. The only problem I have with the Tesla is that the cars are literally just big blobs. The older Teslas were nicer than the newer ones in terms of looks. The newer ones probably drive better. They have more range. They're better cars. But I hate the fact that, I don't know which model it is. The Y, it has like no bumper. It's just like a... It's weird. It looks like a concept car. I don't like it.
Are you poor?
What?
Are you poor?
What does that have to do with Tesla?
Doesn't. It has to do with the phone. Apparently in USA, in wealthier
Gizmo,
region,
my phone
Apple,
is a Samsung Fold 6. It's $2,000.
the flip phone.
Yes.
Oh
It's
my
like
goodness.
the most expensive phone
Oh
you
my-
can buy. So
Why did you get a flip phone?
it's a Fold. It's not the Flip. I don't like the Flip.
I don't know what's the difference. But
One
still,
flips open and one's more like a tablet.
Is your
So-
iPad? Is it like a Samsung?
What?
Don't
No,
you
I have an
Apple-
iPad.
Like an Apple product, right?
Yeah, it's an iPad.
Why don't
It's
you get
called
like a-
iPad.
Why don't
Why
you
don't I
get like
get
an
what?
Apple phone to go with it so you can pair it?
Because I don't need one. I don't text people on my iPad. There's no point.
But you could. Like if you had it connected, then when
I
you're on your iPad-
could, but I don't. I use Discord for 90% of the people I talk to anyway.
then you could get like a MacBook.
Bro, Macs are trash. I'm sorry.
I
They
don't have
are.
a Mac.
They're trash.
I think I
Macs
made
are
a-
great for one thing. Premiere. That is it. Premiere
What is
Pro
that?
is the only thing. It's an editing software. That is the only thing that they have an advantage on. Apart from that, getting a Windows device is cheaper, runs better, has better personal amenities and everything else. Okay. The scent is a little annoying. Not because he's even good, it's just like... For some reason he knew I was going to poke there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bozo, back off that hill.
I YOLO'd the wrong side, so I made a business decision to run away. Now I'm YOLOing your side.
Really? Damages? Okay. I love when I use a repair kit and then a second later I just have a damage module that I can't repair because I just used my repair kit. To me, that is the most amazing thing. My old E-Class has a brick phone in it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna move in now. E-classes are nice. I consider E-class... Okay, there's my wonderful accuracy. I consider E-classes to be like a mix of an S-class and a... more like a sportier version. But I don't even know what the E-class is, honestly. Like, obviously Mercedes has 8 billion different versions, and I don't know too much about Mercedes. Like, obviously the CLAs are decent once you get up to the higher numbers. 350's alright. Sneezy. I know the S-Class is their luxury edition. I don't know what the E-Class is. I would assume it's like a mix.
Economics. Economy. E stands for economy.
Alright. Can I offer you a black Nissan GTR twin turbo? Yes, hear me out. For $10, I will buy it. Easy. I'm also going to make a video on my car and try to write it off as a business expense.
You can do that?
If I make a video on it, I can say I bought it for a YouTube video. I'll review the car. That's what I will literally make a video reviewing the car. And legally, because I'm making a income off of that video, I can claim that I purchased the vehicle solely for the purpose of making that video and reviewing the car, which means that I can write it off as a tax deductible.
Yeah, but if they just heard you say that, will they still allow you to do
No, they can't do anything about it. It's like billionaires. Billionaires take advantage of the system all the time. They pay less taxes than we do. They openly admit it. Trump said it literally when he was running for office the first time. He said he takes advantage of all the same systems everybody else does. IRS can't do anything about it.
I can.
Not that the IRS even exists anymore after Trump fired half of them.
Nice.
Alright, what was the next donation? TVP, I see. The TVP 5051.
What tier is that one?
Oh, you literally used it in comp.
No, I didn't know what the numbers were, though. I knew there was multiple.
C-Class is Civic size, E-Class is Accord size, and S-Class is large. I see. So that's what the E-Class is. So, yeah, kind of what I guessed, right? E-Class is right in the middle. Yeah, these are nice. Back in the day, Mercedes models actually meant something. Yeah. I mean, Mercedes look nice, right? That's the only reason you're getting one. That's the reason why every Asian mom has a Mercedes. They look nice. They're comfortable to drive in. Those are really the only two things I care about, is the comfort of the car and how it looks, right? The only problem is the CLA 250 I was looking at only has really 220 horsepower. That's pretty lame. I mean, we're going to test drive it tomorrow, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty eh. It's not going to be nearly as peppy as the Genesis.
Is your parents going with you?
Yeah, my dad is.
Nice. Oh,
don't screw me, don't screw me. Okay.
I didn't know you were
I think
running.
we pushed this flank. Well, we'll see. We can't really
like we
do
could win
much.
this, right?
Maybe. There's the
Definitely
patent.
can. Have reactive.
Okay, thank you, RNG. I love Blitz, guys. I like the Hammer. The Hammer's a nice Mercedes. But it's just too old. Don't go for the CLA, it's bad. Alright. I will let my Fajan know. We'll take a look at some of the other Mercedes they have there. The dealership near me had like 140 cars. So, there's like 8 billion different options.
There's a patent.
If you push the patent, he'll back up and I can clip him.
Alright. I tracked him.
Bro's just not backing up. Oh, wow. He finally learned what the reverse key does.
Well, I kept on backing up, but I kept on tracking him.
It's alright.
Like,
We're gonna win this anyway.
yeah, that guy's running. I'm just gonna come and kill him over there.
Look, Gizmo, a 1600 health ST1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he has 200 health. Autoloaders are good for the game. Yeah, ideally though, I'm probably going to go for a Genesis. Oh, they still have a tank left? Oh my god. Frickin' bean. You know, I exist as a human, believe it.
I was trying to stop you.
I know you were. It didn't work.
Well, you're faster.
Yeah, what a shocker. Hmm.
Almost did 3K.
That's a shame. Genesis are very good, but the new ones aren't very reliable. I don't know. The 2022 and 2023 models that I'm looking at don't have any reported engine issues. I mean, obviously there are reported engine issues. Every car has some sort of person that's going to have a problem, right? If you sell 1,000 iPhones, one of them's going to have a defect. But in general, they don't really seem to have many problems. I've asked ChatGPT for, you know, statistical data on them, and it said in general, as long as you take care of the engines, they'll last 200k miles. And then you just have to rebuild them, which is like 5k, and then you can go another 250k miles. It's mainly more just the number one thing in life is maintaining something, right? It's just like my pet frog behind me. If I don't constantly pay attention to my frog, it will die. Because not only do I have to feed it, but I also have to make sure that its water levels in the tank are maintained. I have to change the filters in the tank, and I have to make sure that the humidifier has water in it. If any one of those things don't happen, the frog will probably die. Not instantly, but it will die, right? That's the same thing for a car. You have to make sure that you have proper oil changes every 5,000 miles. You have to make sure that you change the filter every now and then. I think that's like every 10k miles. You have to, you know, get a checkup every now and then. Make sure you lubricate the engine. I don't think rotating the tires really does much, but it's a thing you can do. But, okay. In general, if you take care of a car, it will last you potentially forever, as long as you rebuild the engine after whatever its lifespan is.
It won't last forever. The frame will rust out eventually.
Well, that's true. But once again, if you take care of your car, it won't rust out.
That's
Because
also
the way rust really occurs is by scratches and dings on the paint. Or mainly, not washing it enough. You know, usually it's salt and debris that's kicked up.
Depends on where you live, too.
Yes.
If you
Well,
live in a
my
dirty
parents are
area,
ideally planning to move to Arizona. So, if we move to Arizona, there will be 0 rust on that vehicle.
not necessarily. If you live on gravel roads.
Nah, Gizmo, there's no... It doesn't rain in Arizona. There's no humidity.
Have gravel?
It doesn't matter. Your car can't rust if there's no humidity. Rust is literally oxidation of metal. It's not possible to oxidize if you don't have water. Wow, this is a fun game for me.
Stay, like, in the middle of Arizona forever. Ooh.
Well, if you live in Arizona, chances are your car is going to spend 99% of its lifetime in Arizona. That's usually how it works.
But that 1% could cause...
Yeah, I don't think if you leave that area, it's going to cause rust in a, 1 week span. Even if it did, you can have it remediated pretty easily. Number
That's
one
so
rule is never
unfortunate.
buy an 8-year-old plus car from the Northeast. Well, it depends. I mean, if you buy an 8-year-old Porsche or a Ferrari F40, it's probably maintained well. You have to ask the owner where they stored it, if it was in a humidified environment, everything like that. I've done 0 damage. But don't worry, I have 126 health. Their Astron Rex decided to camp in their spawn, and same for the BZ-68. So basically, I ran into an entire spawn camping enemy team and have not done anything. Truly remarkable.
Don't worry. I pulled around a corner when
Oh, wow.
an
Skilled
annihilator
player.
was shooting someone else, and I took off
Ah.
with shots.
Don't worry, the Astron will probably kill me. I know my luck.
I hope so. That'd be funny.
Bro, this freaking ISU. Whoa, 33 damage. Why not buy a 3-year-old Lexus, bro? You've asked me this like 8 times. And as I mentioned, Lexus are very expensive. I could get a Lexus IC, but at the end of the day, I just think Genesis makes one of the best luxury cars right now.
Bro, why doesn't he run around?
Oh my god. The E25 is honestly kind of stupid, because you would think that for a vehicle that has 160 alpha, it would be like this just laser beam. But in reality, it has such poor on-movement dispersion.
I just carried the fuck out of the team.
Did you?
Yeah, at the top.
Boom,
As always.
boom. I really don't like the E25, I'm not gonna lie. I know Salir loves it, but it's just such a mid-tank. You are so dependent on the team in this thing.
Is Belair a YouTuber?
No, he donated.
Oh,
He always donates for it.
yeah.
What are you saying about the E25 is you face hug a smasher or KB2, they can't shoot you. That's wrong. They can actually hit your hatch if they are smart. Second of
Sure.
all, you have to
Nice.
get to that tank to face hug it. The chances of that happening are just so slim. Let's play a better E25. There.
Yeah, I do agree. My Smasher is pretty better.
You're gonna smash her?
Mm-hmm.
See, the one advantage of a Mercedes over a Genesis, though, is that if you're trying to pick up chicks, more people know about Mercedes than Genesis. Genesis is not really a widely accepted luxury brand. Like, it is. Genesis are very nice, but it's only from people that are in the car community. If you get, like, some random hoe off the street, she's probably not going to know a Genesis. She'll probably just be like, oh, it's kind of a, I don't know, a Cadillac-ish car. And the only people that drive Cadillacs are, like, 90-year-olds. Cadillacs are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a young person car. Let me guess, they're all over here. Is it worth the extra maintenance? What is what worth the extra maintenance? I mean, Genesis aren't really that much to maintain, to be entirely real. But if you're referring to something more along the lines of a Mercedes, then, yeah, I'm not sure. Mercedes are much more expensive to maintain. Mazda. Mazda's Miatas are nice. Miatas are reliable. They don't use the Wankel, right? What use is the Wankel?
Fuck
I
this
think that's...
little ankle.
It's an engine. It's a triangular design.
I know very little about cars.
I can tell. Which is surprising because you're an engineer.
I'm not going for automotive engineering.
Yeah, but usually engineers, you know, like engineering things. And cars are kind of like an engineer's masterpiece.
If you engineer it. If you don't engineer it, then what do I need to know about it?
Unless it's like the frickin' Aztec. That thing's the worst car I've ever seen in my life.
I think I might lose this game.
Was it the Pontiac Aztec? Literally the worst car ever. I don't understand how certain manufacturers think what they've done is good. Same for that EV Toyota. Thing's awful. Okay. Oh, 174. Okay. I do like this tank. Oh, the action 10's there. Okay. If I just move back and forth, eventually I will become undetected. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I like penis. What I'd like to know, guys, is how I'm spotted from this far away from the AT Action 10. I saw that shot.
See mine? Fuck up.
Yeah, I saw that. I'd like to know how I got spotted there. That's really all I want to know, guys, is how I got spotted.
Oh gosh, I'm going to run forward.
Well, it's not... Let me rephrase that. I got spotted because I shot at the AT. I want to know how I was continuously spotted after I shot. Wow, you're doing great there, Eric. Doing great. Oh, yeah, sit there and let the action stare at you, huh? Oh, if you pen the shot, you'll kill him. Don't fire heat, though.
Planning on it.
You should just wait there. Yeah, I was about to say. Nice.
Oh, fucker.
Ooh.
Bro, why this AT5? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, the tank goes 20. So...
I feel like it's coming pretty fast, though.
Toyota Camry's god tier. Toyota Camry's nice. Gizmo, why are you so slow?
I don't know.
You are, like, unimaginably slow.
Smasher. Yeah, it's the AT-15 turnaround.
BYD, yeah, I hate to break it to you, but this is America. We don't have BYDs here.
You did not turn around.
What are we doing, Gizmo? What is going through your brain right now? That was a great play. Didn't load heat.
I shot at the track.
Yep, bye-bye. Yep. Truly remarkable gameplay here we're watching. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. You know, usually you try to look at the enemy.
I need to get to the track.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, my
Oh, it bounced! Bro, why is this tank so slow?
Why are you so bad?
How did I bounce?
Bro. Bro.
How's the ET-15 faster than me, though? Actually. I was getting chased down by a fucking slow-ass tank, and he was doing...
I legitimately don't know how I was spotted. I was like 250 meters away from the enemy. And I shot, and I was detected. Oh! Oh, we gotta try it again.
What?
I had freaking view range instead of camo net. That's why.
What are the differences?
20%?
So, like, what does that mean?
It means, like, I'm getting not spotted from 250 meters. That's why. I was correct. Like, I should not have been spotted from where I was. But I didn't realize when I previously equipped the tank, I didn't realize I didn't put camo net on it. That's why. That makes more sense. Best Smasher play. Alrighty then.
You think I can get up on top of a hill?
Burger?
Think you can get up on top of a hill?
You can try, but I don't think it will work.
You don't think so?
No, I think that they have 2 smashers. Yeah. I tracked him, but unfortunately it was not long enough for you to be able to get the shell out.
Okay. Why am I like the only tank here?
Because it's a tier 6 battle.
It is?
Yes. Can't hit that guy. Oh, we got the smasher over here, though. Bonk. And bonk. Not bad. You should look behind you. I should be able to... No, it's fine, it's fine. I got this over here. Don't worry about the rear.
Wasn't planning on it. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh. Oh.
Bro, Gizmo, what am I looking at? Like, what part of your
Yeah.
brain thought that that was a good play?
You
Like,
asked if I could get on a hill.
I said it wasn't a good play, though. Like,
My question is, what happened to the Churchill? That was... Oh, he ran away.
yeah, goodbye, Gizmo.
Can you shoot him? I tracked.
No, I can't. He's behind cover. Like, what
Bro,
do you
why
want?
does my teammates keep leaving me?
You threw this game. We lost this game because of
The
your
Churchill
play.
was right beside me. He
Don't
pulled
care.
up, and when he took the shot from the smasher, I went for it.
You threw this game. 100%.
I was getting high ground advantage.
Yeah, what a G. Willikers moment, bro.
See, now that Dakota has high ground advantage, and he's gonna win us the game, or win them the game.
Yeah, bro. Or you could have just done your one job as a teammate and not freaking kill yourself.
I didn't. I wouldn't have.
It's challenging, I know. Playing Blitz is really hard, you know. Using that one remaining IQ you have left, it's very challenging. Oh, darn, I shouldn't drive into the open in front of the entire enemy team and climb up the hill. But it's so tempting, Step Bro. I really want to climb up the hill.
Only one person shot me, and that was the Skoda. He kept shooting me over and over again until I died. I think you're gonna lose this.
Astute observation. I think I did a lot more damage than you.
You missed.
Yes, I saw.
No. Why didn't you hide from that guy? The other guy missed.
Truly remarkable. You know that tank has a 4-second reload, right?
4? That gives you 4 seconds to get away.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow,
really
Gizmo, you did truly remarkable that game.
We gotta run it back.
No. I have a Bat Chad donation. Thank you for the donation token.
You mean like the tier 10 bet chat?
Yes.
Oh, I have that. Or a double. Double 12. I got lucky.
I'm 69, not many brain cells left. I don't know, Token. I don't think even you would have made that play. That was pretty tragic to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Get this man out of the smasher. It was actively throttling the most overpowered tank.
Are we going left? Oh, why do you only have the 3 gun?
Because I forgot to change it. It doesn't really matter, though. It's still a fine gun. We're going roll into this bush.
I thought you wanted to go corner.
I didn't say that once.
Well, you turn this way.
I did. I'm still here. I'm just not crossing because I'm being a little bit smart.
I'm spotting their whole team. I'm smarter.
Okay, thank you, RNG.
Bro, this OBJ is the luckiest motherfucker.
Do you think if the boss shot you on 25T of the 5 shell clip would be good for the game? I mean, how much alpha? You're not really clarifying what the stats would be.
100.
Well, that boss shot you and just bailed. Oh, there's the 60. Let's just clip the hell out of him. Okay. And then he puts on tungsten and shoots me for 732. Wow. Okay, bro.
That's the side of him, but there was no gray on the side.
I'm dying. No, don't worry, I did too. Don't worry. Mine went low because my name's Droodles, and I will never get good RNG in Blitz. Not even good. This is like the bare minimum. Oh my god, game.
Oh.
Goodbye, 140. You having fun?
What? No, I found 2 like gray shots, and I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
welcome
taking
to
a
my
photo
luck.
of them.
Play the forest witch? Alright. 3,
What?
2, 1. Where's this yo? There's one shell. 2 shells. Oh, well. There goes that damage. I did alright this game. There really wasn't much to do. Well, got another shell into you at least. I'll take it. I'm at a 3,200. How much do you think I can ram a 60 TP for? Huh. I like how he was AFK. I also like how our team has still not killed this 57 heavy. That's pretty impressive. Lexus is insanely reliable. You can get a 3 to 5-year-old IS for 30k tops. IS is alright. They look nice, but I don't think they're as nice on the interior, you know? I think, like, as Eco said, the Genesis are more like a Bentley, kind of. You know, they're kind of like Cadillac, Bentley. They're very nice to ride. They're comfortable. They're smooth. Where the Lexus is more of a sporty car, you know? Alright, Concept 1B. Is Realistic out right now? Gizmo?
Who, me?
You're the platoon lead.
Oh, give me a second. Too busy taking a photo of me bouncing. Give me 1 second.
Bruh. I've legit had games where I've only low rolled, I barely high roll. It's made me memorize my alpha just so I can compare after every shot. I mean, I feel like you should memorize your alpha to begin with. It's not that hard to be like, I'm in a Concept 1B, my tank is 380 damage per shot. I'm in a T95E6, I have 400 damage per shot. Like, you should definitely remember the base values of your tank. I feel like that's pretty important, right? Any tank that I'm driving, I know the values of.
I do not.
You don't play the game.
Yeah, I do. I'm playing it right now.
Alright. You...
How do I switch the thing? Realistic, yep.
Okay, good. We have to do one realistic battle. And then we can go back to pubs. What?
Oh, give me a second.
Bruh. Is it gonna be, how did I bounce the shot?
Yeah, actually, can you please explain to me how that, the one on the grill bounced? It's the back of the turret. There was no gray.
The 60 TP one. Looks like it hit the back angled part and bounced. The grill, I don't know where it hit, but it bounced.
Hit the back of the turret.
It must have hit like that. It must have hit the back of the gun and bounced. Alright, now ready up, you penis.
You can do that?
Yes.
What's a tank that no one can pin?
That.
This?
Yes.
This?
Wargaming should add the AC one. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, the 12 double the 12. Is that the tank on PC, the French thing? I think that's what you're talking about. The Gendarme, or whatever the hell, Gendarme. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I know what you're talking about because Chem's made a video on it. Don't worry, Wargaming will release it at some point. It won't surprise me.
No.
Gonna go stay myself? You mean stab? Yeah. I beat you to it. Alright. Oh. I didn't even know Finley was in the VC. Hello, Finley.
Joined like a second ago.
Oh.
Oh.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Incorrect.
What? What do you mean?
You're never doing good.
Realistic, is there friendly fire?
No.
No.
Why is it called realistic?
It's not. It's Blitz. Let's be real. Ah, great. A Kron. I love fighting Krons.
Where's the crown?
Okay. Alright.
Oh. Why are the tanks like not spotted? Oh, we're
Have
in
you
realistic.
never
Never mind.
played this game before, Gizmo?
No, no, no. I've played it. Oh, what
I
is she?
swear you haven't. Okay. Oh, yeah. Good player on our team here. Yes, Hori. I'm not backing up for you. It's not my job to back up for you when you're a bad gamer. Oh, where is this 268? There he is.
Oh,
I like... let me guess the cron hit the sound. Okay. Well, you know what's nice about realistic, guys, is that it doesn't really matter if we lose, because there's no stats, but what an unenjoyable realistic battle. It's like the worst map for a concept.
I like the part in realistic where tanks will go
Oh, great.
unspotted.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Our team is camping in spawn, just so you're aware. Oh, look, a VK-72 that just, like, appeared out of nowhere. How, truly incredible. I am so happy. Whoa. Oh, here comes the rest of the enemy team. Sweep, sweep, sweep! Whoa. Good play.
I'm attempting to help you.
Our whole team's just, like 1 IQ.
Or behind.
Boom, boom.
I should have not shot him and just hoped he didn't notice me.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's be honest.
Shit, I'm lagging. Oh shit.
Well, goodbye, Glibmo.
Fucking hate this 268.
Alright,
Glad I did.
one last battle in the Forest Witch.
Did I do more damage than you?
I don't know, probably. I didn't do anything. The team was tragic.
Or Patton's shooting at a wall. Maybe not.
Alright, tier 7. Make sure to swap it out of realistic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, realistic is not personally fun for me to play in. If other people enjoy it, I mean, cool. I don't find it very fun, personally.
Why did we play it then, you silly goose?
There was a donation for it.
Oh, I almost did more. Did I? No, I didn't do more damage than the entire team.
You did.
Almost.
Oh, you thought combined.
Yeah.
Our team was very good. I literally watched our 4005 just sit in the open and just die. That's what I witnessed. Bro ignored my dono. Indeed. Thank you for the donation. Cool. Stock Destiny with no consumables, equipment provisions, and only HUN. I don't know. Where's my $100 donation, Ethan? Your thumbnail always shows it, but you never play it. I mean, I do play the VK-72. I just haven't played it in this stream. The VK-72 is a pretty mid-tank, I won't lie. Like, it has decent alpha. It's got 600. With tungsten, you can go, like, almost 700. It's got turret armor, but it's just not a great tank. You can drive a 60 TP and do better in every single way. Alright, this will be the last game, as always. If there's any donations, we'll keep on going, but apart from that, we will end it off. I still have to do a GTA recording tonight. You know, this is a skilled team. Are you lagging or something?
Bro, what the?
What am I
Yeah,
looking
1200
at?
ping.
Bro!
1400 ping.
What server am I on? I'm on the China server. Wing Jailing.
Good thing I have 1% packet loss. It evens out the 1300 ping that I have.
I still am very confident that the only reason people ask what server I play on is so they can try and stream snipe me. Like, why else would you ask what server somebody's playing on?
Isn't there a delay?
Yeah. But it doesn't stop people from trying.
I have a question.
What?
Is it possible to hit a tank if you have 1400 ping?
Yes, I believe in you, Gizmo.
Bro, why the fuck do I have so many ping running? Every other game is fine.
Well, I'm gonna do about as much damage as you are this game.
You're getting touched in the back.
I see that. There's a Peter touching you. Oh, there's a Smasher. Good job from our T29. Good shot, Gizmo. Oh, the Shrek TVP. Alright.
You said good shot before my shot even fired.
Bruh, that's tragic. Alright.
Be a miracle.
Genesis is a fancy Hyundai. Koreans have come a long way, but I still wouldn't trust them for reliability. I mean, do you trust American brands for reliability? You know what company had the most recalls last year? Ford. You know another company that had a huge amount of recalls last year? Tesla. Tesla has the most American parts out of any car. So, last time I checked, it's the Japanese companies that are always... Now, I'm not saying Hyundai is Japanese, but I've never heard of Japanese cars ever... sorry, I've never heard of anybody saying the Elantra or really any of the average Korean vehicle has problems with reliability. In fact, I've never heard of anybody saying that. Really, any Kias or any of the Korean cars have reliability issues. I think that's a statement that doesn't really pertain any information behind it. I mean, I can say that I think...
You see I won the 1v1?
You did? Congrats.
I did.
I've seen a lot of people say that Dodge Rams absolutely suck. My dad has a 2500 and he's towed 70,000 miles on it with their 2 Jeeps and not a single problem so far. So, I don't know. I think people judge without
Dodge
knowing.
Ram That's what I was talking about. The Dodge Ram Caravan. That's what you need. The mom vehicle.
Dodge Caravan? No. Isn't that
It would get you
freaking
to the
ugly? It's like the worst thing ever, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically the I live in the hood car. That's what it is.
It's a mom vehicle.
No, it's the I live in the hood car. CRV is a
So I
mom
have a bunch of
vehicle.
children.
The CRV is a mom
hold on.
vehicle.
That's a mom vehicle.
What? What? Did you
What?
send me something?
Yeah, the Dodge Ram Caravan.
Oh, I already looked.
It's a mom vehicle.
Alright, ready up, you poob.
You know what tank play. If you pull up to like a soccer game in that thing, everyone will think you're a hot mom.
No, if you pull up to a soccer game in a Corvette, everyone will think you're a hot mom.
Corvette. Hop in this motherfucking jet bike. I forgot the first button later, actually.
CRV is a mom car. I think CRV is legitimately like the most owned vehicle in America. The Ford dealership that I was looking at had 15 CRVs on their lot. They had more CRVs than Fords. Actually, that's not true. They had more Fords. But still, the fact they had 15 CRVs. Like, it is literally... If you want to be known as average, buy a CRV. I have a Toyota Yaris Hybrid. I mean, all Toyotas are pretty reliable in general. If you want a reliable car, you go with Toyota. If you want... Wow. What?
I called right and then people went right.
Wow. You're so goob.
No one went left though.
Yeah. I can't do anything to help you, so... I'm a tank destroyer. I rely on our team to spot tanks.
I was spotting them. Oh fuck. think it's... Oh, I did get spotted. Alright, why the
Because
fuck
our
are you
Hawk
coming
12 is spawn camping, because he's a very helpful teammate.
The fuck is the Moss tank?
The mouse tank.
Oh, what? Just bounce this side.
Will the IS-8 out-reload me? I don't think so, but... Oh, I got the Progetto YOLOing. Hmm. Let me guess, the IS-3? Oh, I thought he was gonna tell me. He's not. Oh no, he will. What a truly incredible team we were given here. Wow. Whoa, guys. These are just average NA teams here. Like, it's very hard to enjoy Blitz when these are your teams you get.
Did you die?
Yeah, I got YOLO'd by their entire group of tanks. Nebulon, thank you for the donation. European vehicles are good. European vehicles are good until you have a problem with them, and then you're screwed. That's as simple as it is. Audi are great. BMW are great. And same for Porsche and Mercedes. But the moment you have a mechanical problem, the moment you have an engine problem, you're screwed. You can only bring it to a German dealer. Those are the only people that can fix it. Where, you know, something like a Hyundai, it's pretty basic. It's got a normal thing. Diesel European cars can run forever. Indeed. It is a shame they don't really make them anymore. Goodbye, Glibbermo. Amazing teams, right? Isn't Blitz a fun game?
Very much fun. Glad I witnessed that. Ready? Alright.
I have a 2016 A8. What, an Audi A8? Right, let me see. Yeah. And it's a nice car, the A8. I mean, it's you know, your average, you know, Audi sedan style vehicle. The Nebulon. But yeah, Audi's in, I don't know why. I looked at, maybe it was the A6 I looked at, the A6 Sport. And they're not cheap, you know, it was maybe 25 and this was a 2016. It had 70-ish, 80,000 miles on it, which is a lot. But I asked ChatGPT, right, what's the problem with the cars? And there was like a whole list of mechanical problems, engine problems. In general, it seems like Audi is not as reliable as I thought. The heck, the Nebulon is Blitz Nation? No, it is European. Wait, is it not? Wait, is it Blitz Nation? Maybe it is. Oh, it is Blitz Nation.
Wait, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How come we had to play the concept game in realistic?
I told you it was a donation.
Oh, in realistic. Oh,
Yes.
I don't remember that. I have a short-term memory loss. Actually, I don't, but I sometimes think I do.
Audi isn't as reliable as Mercedes. I don't know. It's hard to really tell. You have to remember there's so many different models of cars that are made nowadays, you know? Like 50 years ago, it was like 3 different models. That was it. There was like a high-end model, a medium model, and then a low-end. But now Mercedes makes like probably 10, 12 different models every year. And same for Audi. So it's very hard to say which, you know, just what's the best quality control. Land Rover is tragic. Or no, Range Rover, not Land Rover. Range Rover is tragic.
I do love my Land Rovers.
Never seen an Audi on the road for more than 10 years. I don't know. I mean, I have seen some older Mercedes on the roads. I mean, there's definitely older Audis on the roads. It's just, I don't know. I don't really pay. The Audis are just kind of like business cars. That's what I think of them, right? Mercedes are business cars, but they're also luxury cars, where Audis are just They're kind of business cars. That's how I look at
Yeah.
them.
An Audi like the 4 circles.
Yes.
I know
They're
my
just
car.
they're just average business car to me. Yes, the R8 to be fair is an absolute beast, but in general, they're all right. I think they make a nice SUV, whatever the SUV is. I don't remember what it's called. It's similar to the Urus. I think it actually has the same engine. That's a nice car. But in general, I think they're business cars. Half the cars I see where I live are Teslas. Well, I'm gonna assume you live in
Alabama.
California.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Fuck each other. We're in a family fucks each other.
Oof, that's gotta hurt you.
Is this like a regular thing that happens now where the whole team goes?
That's just the NA server. It's just this is how bad teams are in this game.
Am I
These
supposed
are
to get
plays
damage
even
control
your
back?
brain. Yeah, welcome to Blitz, Gizmo. Welcome to Blitz. This is why you simply cannot average 4,000 damage on the NA server, where the European server can, because these are your average games on the NA server. Alright.
Are you bitch trying to steal my damage?
Me?
Yeah. Nice shot.
Well, I don't... Well, actually, it doesn't even matter if I get shot by him.
Don't back up. Why?
I tried H-ing. Jumping on him. Oh my god, this is such a disaster.
Fuck.
Oh,
Ah,
that was fun.
get the shot. I didn't think
Alright.
I just carried the fuck out of you again.
What do you think of Skoda cars? I don't really know much about Skoda. They're not in America, so I can't really make an opinion on a car that I don't know anything about.
I thought the Skoda's a tank.
It is, but it's a car company. They made a tank in World War II.
Did they make more tanks?
I don't know. Probably. Either way, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you'd like to see more content like this, as always, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and thank you for the donations. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.